That's it. From now on, I'm not sleeping. Hey, cheese bunions and cheese onions. Have you ever, like, I don't know, developed a weird craving at just a random moment, and then, like, I don't know, you feel like you're gonna start dreaming about it, and then you do? Yes, that's what's been happening to me recently. And then it develops into the three worst dreams that could ever exist. These dreams, I call them the torture dreams, and I'm going to tell you all about them. The first is the blink dream. Now, the reason why I call it the blink dream is because when you blink, it just appears, and when you open your eyes, it's gone. Please, are you really dreaming? I don't really know if you're dreaming or not. It's more like it's just there one moment and then gone next. For me, it's what tells me that I can fall asleep right now. It's like the green light. Okay, if you just close your eyes for a little longer, you're gonna fall asleep and you're going to go into this kind of dream. Like that's the kind of warning it just tells me. And the thing is, these dreams are worst when you're studying. And I'm not talking about any old study. I'm talking about when you're studying history. That's the worst time to have these kind of blink dreams because you'll be studying about the Industrial Revolution and the famine that happened during it. And then you'll suddenly get this blink dream and it just appears. And for me it's the worst because I do not want to be told I can fall asleep now when I'm studying history. History is the worst time to tell me this. Let me give an example of a blink dream. A blink dream now. I was awake. I wasn't tired exactly. It was nighttime, yeah, but I wasn't tired. And then I blinked and then I saw a sun and then it had bacon lips and it had googly eyes and it was radiating sunlight and it was smiling like some kind of pervert. I don't really understand these dreams or these blink dreams. They just appear when you close your eyes and when you open them they're gone. And the reason why I hate them, okay, is because they're pure evil. Okay, now that sun looked like the yolk of an egg and that bacon, well, it was bacon. And I am trying to study. You know, if you get that kind of thing when you're studying, suddenly you're gonna want to eat, and it's the worst thing ever because you have tried so hard so you can focus on study, and then out of nowhere you suddenly feel like eating. And of course you can't because it's 1 a.m. in the morning and you can't go to your kitchen because you'll get in trouble. So what do? Nothing. You just have to continue blinking and having that sun smile at you like some kind of weirdo as you try to understand what happened during the Industrial Revolution. It's the worst thing ever. And I think these dreams shouldn't exist, but they do, Sam. The second dream, the meditation, mid-sleep, kind of sleeping, not really sleeping, awake kind of dream. Now, this is different from the blink dream because you're not blinking, but it's more like meditation. I don't know if people when they're meditating they go into this state, but it's like you're not quite asleep, but you're not awake, but you're just there and you're dreaming, but you're not dreaming, but you're awake, but you're still sleeping. It's weird, and it's so different from the blink dream because the blink dream is more like alert sleep. It's like come, sleep, come, you wanna come and sleep. It's that kind of thing. But then this dream is just, it's not quite, you don't want to sleep because when you sleep the dream may change, but you don't want to wake up because then the dream will end. It's weird. So with this meditation dream, it's kind of awful because you're just there and like it's the kind of time where you start thinking you're smelling KFC and then you're eating KFC in a dream and then you wake up and then you're not eating KFC and then but then you're not awake, you're kind of still sleeping. Very confusing. You probably have never experienced this because I'm a weird person. So the third dream is the food dream. Now this dream is the dream of dreams, the beautiful dream where it's the worst torture dream because it makes you think you're not sleeping at all. It makes you think you're wide awake. It happens when you wake up in the morning to go to school. Okay, so what happens is you think you've woken up and you start getting ready, you go to school, and then I don't know, out of nowhere your parents will just be like, after school they'll just come to you and say, okay, we're going to it's like, yeah, You go to Salmon Fried and you're eating your burger, and then you realize that it's all a dream, and you wake up and you have no food there. You'll be there at your desk reading about the Great Depression, and suddenly you're reading about the Great Fourth Ninja War. Yes, you are suddenly in the world of Naruto Shippuden, and you are trying to read, and for some reason you're struggling, even though you've watched everything that happened. But yeah, okay, this is a dream. It's a stupid, evil dream. And suddenly Naruto comes and shakes your shoulder. He's like, "What you doing reading? Let's go eat some Ichiraka ramen." I'm like, "Ichiraka ramen?" And he's like, "Dude, are you okay?" And I'm just there like, "Yeah, I'm okay." And then we go to Ichiraku ramen, and we just like we have our bowls of ramen in there, like super sized miso ramen right in front of us, and we're both like, "Itadakimasu!" And then we're about to dig in with our chopsticks, and bam, you wake up. You on your book, dribbling like an idiot, okay? And the worst thing is you wake up holding your chopsticks, thinking you're holding imaginary chopsticks, and you're holding your bowl of ramen, okay? And you wake up about to scoop that in your mouth, and then you start chewing, and then you realize you're just chewing air. Yes, that's the evil third dream on my list. In fact, it should have first place. Does it have first or third place? You know, I can't remember, but whatever. So this is probably the worst dream because one, it takes you away from your studying, and two, it takes you to anime land, man. It takes you to Naruto land, and you're about to eat Ichiraka ramen, and then you wake up. That's the worst thing to ever happen to you. You finally understand how it must have felt to be in the Great Depression. I swear you do. You do. You do. And it's the worst thing ever. Fairy Tail Dragon Cry is out now, so I'm gonna go watch that. Bye, people. Have a lovely day. Hope you eat your jalapenos and your muncherinos. Don't know if muncherinos exist, but I think jalapenos do.